What's going on YouTube? Ground Chuck here in the Ground Chuck Man Cave. Gonna do a response video, and it's for a contest, and it is for my buddy Brent Morrison, Near Mint Musings. He's very new to YouTube. He's already got over 150 subscribers. It's his 100 subscriber contest. He's a great dude. He hooked me up with a Andre Johnson signed jersey. We have exchanged some gifts. He lives in the state of Washington, and I'm just going to do a response to his 100 subscriber contest, which ends the 31st. But I'm going to show two cards right here. Steven Souza. If I say that name wrong, I apologize. Sorry about the glare. But Brent, these are going to go to you, brother. When we meet up, I hope next week, we're going to be able to actually meet in person. So it's going to be one of the first YouTubers I ever meet in person. So there's a little inspirational story behind that. So please watch his video. Please go give him a check out. I mean, if you like and subscribe, that's up to you guys. I don't ever tell anybody to do that, but you go take the time to check him out. He's really a good person. Mariner fan, Twins fan, Harmon Killebrew, PC, just amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. And he's a great person. That's what makes it even better. So right now, I'm going to talk about somebody IPC that I have not talked about, maybe very minimum, on my channel. And right now, I'm going to cue some music in your head. I'm not going to do that because on the video, but cue the music in your head. Glory Days by Bruce Springsteen. So just to let you know, I'm 45 years old, going on 46. I'm not young, but Glory Days. They'll pass you by, Glory Days. So that's enough of my music lyrics, but who IPC, one guy IPC that probably not many of you know that I do or why I do, but I'm going to put out a couple cards real quick. He was a former Seahawk. This is one of my favorite cards of him. And it's not Warren Moon, guys. It is the gentleman on the right side. By the way, I love horizontal cards. Here's one of my favorite cards of him too. NFL Europe, Barcelona Dragons. I currently have probably over 50 to 60 different autographs of him. And one of my favorite autograph cards of him. It's another horizontal. I just love the retro look. So, John Kitna. Let me give you a little backstory here and why I PC him. And I probably have close to 10,000 cards of him. That is not an exaggeration. I have multiples. The reason being is I'm going to cry like T.O. right now. He's my quarterback. He's my quarterback. Just kidding. I'm not crying. Great guy. John attended Central Washington University, as did I. I had the pleasure of playing with and for John in 4 seasons of my 5 seasons at Central. I redshirted my first year. I got a little bit of time my freshman year, and then my redshirt sophomore year, I started the last 3 games of the season and was a starter ever until I, was done as a senior. And so I played my freshman, sophomore, and junior seasons with John, actually playing on the field with him. So I was a offensive lineman and in the huddle with him frequently. Great guy. He's a winner. He's a leader. There's no doubt that he left little Central Washington University and played in the NFL. I had no doubt when he was there that he was going to do big things after college, and he did. And he was even the quarterback's coach this season for the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm going to show you a couple other things. This is a autographed program from 1995. We did fairly well in 1995. We were the co-national champions, which makes no sense whatsoever. I'm right there in the middle. You can barely see it. There is a 6 and a 2. I'm right here celebrating with one of my electric wide receivers that we just scored on again. Scored on the other team again, and Kitna threw 40 plus touchdown passes. Just an amazing season. We had 2 receivers over 15 TDs apiece, over 1,200 yards. We were insane. We were a high octane air raid offense, and we were pretty legit. And like I said, we were co-national champions. The game ended in a tie in the Tacoma Dome in Washington against Findlay of Ohio. 21-21. And as sad as that is, it's pretty darn cool. But they didn't have overtime, and both teams were ready to fight it out at midfield. I mean, literally with fists and everything. Here's my national championship ring. I hope it shows up pretty good. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's something I don't wear, but it's something that I have. So we little Central Washington University, we hosted the championship game in Tacoma, Washington, at the Tacoma Dome. We played it was indoors on turf. It was the old Kingdome, Seattle Kingdome turf that was in there, and it was just a great experience to be able to play with John. And I still see him once in a while, and he's, like I said, I have nearly 10,000 cards, over 60 autographs, mini helmets, stuff like that. A lot of stuff. Great fond memories of, like I said, glory days. So that's my random person that I PC and why it means something. So thanks for watching. Ground Chuck is going to be out under 7. Peace.